Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It's AlexanderHilly123 here, and it's time for a new video. And I don't know what the title of this video will indeed be, but it's just a quick channel update. We'll try and keep it under 10 minutes. You guys don't really need to know this, and this is the third time I've made an update about this now. I'm becoming one of those bloody drama queen channels where they just talk about the break from YouTube and they make it a big drama and it escalates and that becomes what the channel is. It just encapsulates the channel. That's not what I want. I've always tried to keep real life separate from what I do. It's just fun at the end of the day for me, but I have missed this. But yeah, just to tell you guys, on New Year's Day I was involved in a house flood. My house was flooded. I live in a bungalow, and as such, if a person in a normal house gets flooded, they put everything upstairs, and to a degree, the bedroom, bathroom, stuff like that isn't affected. We live in a bungalow, everything is affected, and a lot of things have been ruined. And in the last 2.5 to 3 months, I've been living out of hotels with my auntie, my other auntie, my brother, which was fun. And yeah, it's just been incredibly stressful. New Year's Day, I woke up to ankle deep water in my house. 2 hours later, it was above knee height. I'm 6'2", and it was strong rushing water. It wasn't flood water, it was man-made, ladies and gentlemen, like so many of the world's problems are these days, because someone left a floodgate open inadvertently, I guess, but who knows, maybe it pays for someone for this to happen. It probably does. And yeah, I went back to the house later that evening with my uncle, and it was empty. The water had gone. Now, it's very cold, it's the middle of winter. Where has that water gone in about 7 or 8 hours? Someone's pulled the motherfucking plug is what happened, ladies and gentlemen, and as such it's infuriating, but what can you do? I've already been told don't try and sue, and you know, I just had to turn off the gas and the electric at the time, and the boring things like getting money back via insurance. Some things I can, some things I can't, but enough of that boring bullshit, because I'm in temporary accommodation. That's where I am now. It's a nice room. It's a very nice house. I'm very lucky. 6 to 8 months I'm here. And then, boom, back to my old house we go when it gets renovated and made to look nicer, because it's completely fucking destroyed. The water, it stagnates in the house and it's under the floorboards. So even months later, especially in winter in this country, it doesn't go. And yeah, so we're here for 6 months. Then we'll go back. But it's not going to affect the channel now. Well, it will, but we're back and we're on our feet. The videos will continue, but the projects that I wanted to do, they have been hindered because my Elgato capture card was ruined in the flood, completely waterlogged, a lot of HDMI cables, a lot of classic consoles. My second, not my first from the 90s, that would have broke me mentally, that. My second Mega Drive from 2004 has been destroyed. Old PS2, PS3, Retron 5, Retro console, which I never used to be fair, but still sucks. Xbox One, all destroyed. Managed to save my Series X and PS5. How? Why? Let's just look at the drawer where things were. When the house is flooding and you're looking at items and you're looking at electronics and you're looking at the water going through the fucking wall, through the plugs, it's like you've got to turn that electric off ASAP. It was really scary, and I just put things as high as possible and then look to get out, even though I didn't want to. But yeah, it's been a nightmare, and it will continue to be nightmare-ish. But for the channel, we're mostly back, but the projects that I wanted to do, I can't do because I've lost my Elgato, and I can't capture games now from the Xbox and PlayStation, and I'm not a PC gamer. I'm working on a laptop which is 3 years old. It's okay, but I can't record and play on the same laptop. It's just not going to work. And I love the convenience of console gaming and being a console scrub. Nothing's going to change in that regard. And to be honest with you, this year I was thinking of getting the newer version of the Elgato capture card. Oh, you guys tell me, I'll do my research. Is Elgato still the one to go for, or is there a different company now who's better? Not exactly, no. I'll do my research, do due diligence, that's the one, and we'll see. But gameplay footage of games like that will be back, modern games, but for now, we're concentrating on the retro, using OBS, NHLPA 93, FIFA 98 Road to World Cup, and Streets of Rage 1 Remake. They are all coming to the channel. Gaming pickups, they will come to the channel. Not been able to really buy many because I've just been concentrating on other things. As for the vinyl pickups, I've bought 4 vinyls since my last vinyl pickups video. Issue being, they're all at my auntie and uncle's because that was the best place to store them. They've got the space, they're really heavy. It's not fair for me to make a man in his 70s carry them and bring them to my house. They are immensely heavy, and they're upstairs as well. That's because my auntie told him to put them there. So I want to showcase the latest vinyls and newer pickups video. Maybe it'll happen, but like I said, I'm here for 6, 7 or 8 months. Unfortunately, guys, I could do a pickups video where I just show a picture of the album and talk about them, but I love showing those big beautiful vinyls, and I know I don't open them, show the inlays and whatnot and the actual disc, which some people probably think in themselves, why are they not doing that? Why is he not doing that? Sorry, why is he not showing them properly? But a lot of the time I just leave them in the packaging until I listen to them, and it could be like a year or two. I'm not anxious about the listening process, it's about the collection process. But yeah, vinyl pickups will happen later in the year. In the autumn time, I'm going to buy shitloads more because of course I show 5 per video, so they will come, but they'll take the time, and I've not listened to music for ages and it's so good to do. So I'm going to be doing albums ranked worst to best of bands like Deftones, 9 Inch Nails and Steely Dan, amongst others. So they're going to come. Left of Field Nonsense within under 3 months, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley, so we'll react to all that shit. And yeah, just wanted to do a quick update video. I'd already recorded this video, but I spoke too much shit and it went on for about 11 minutes. I could just sit here and talk for hours, not really going anywhere. I'm a rambler, it's what I do. But yeah, within the week, FIFA 98 Road to World Cup, I'm going to hit random. We're going to be a random team, and the funny thing about that game is you can be any team in the world, and the game is so dumb, it's hilarious. If you like the Pro Ev an ISS Pro project, you might like this if you've seen FIFA 98, but it's a silly game. But that's why I'm doing it. It's going to be funny. So I'll be recording the qualification to the World Cup, and then we'll attempt to win the World Cup. I just keep thinking of Botswana for some reason. Maybe I'll just pick them. But you can do that. You know, you can play as Botswana. You can't do that in the modern football games, can you? You can't just take any country and lead them to World Cup glory. There's a real beauty in that. And FIFA 98 is such a fun game, but it isn't realistic. It's crazy. But yeah, we're mostly back on our feet, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to, in the next coming months, begrudgingly, get a capture card. I do want to get one. And, you know, I've lost so much. A lot of my games, a lot of classic games have gone. They've been destroyed. How does floodwater affect a disc, you may say? Well, let me tell you. It's luck of the draw. Some discs can survive it. I've literally got human fucking feces on some of my gaming discs, ladies and gentlemen. I clean them. But, you know, you've got shitty water all over the disc, literally. You clean it, it's fine, it looks fine, it works. Others look fine, don't work. Others completely ruined, and they just have this like bubble effect on the disc where they've just been completely destroyed. And some of the cases were awful, and Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Astrobot, Last of Us Remake, gone. So it's fucking devastating. It really is. But Evil Within and some classics, they were on my window ledge higher up, you see, they've been saved. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Quick channel update. Within the week we will be back, but I don't know if I mentioned it in this particular video or the video before. There's something wrong with my headphones because it sounds fuzzy. I think it's a loose cable. Sennheiser, you know what I mean? It's a reputable brand. I'm on an Asus laptop. I've got a Microsoft Xbox. I've got a Samsung mobile phone. I've got a Logitech webcam. What are you talking about, you fucking bald prick? Well, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Reputation means nothing these days, ladies and gentlemen. Planned obsolescence. They're all at it. Names mean nothing. Reviews mean nothing because it's luck of the draw. Things you buy, customer service, it's all a load of fucking shit. And it's just luck of the draw and how long things last, because they don't last these days. And that's exactly what they want. More plastic shit on the landfill, Well, I'm saying like Greta Thunberg. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.